remind us that a lot of people these days are still waiting for Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi to come, but they are gone. We're it. It's up to us now. It's up to you more than ever before. Our world needs more goodness, more kindness, more caring, more action, more you in it. John F. Kennedy said that one person can make a difference and every person must try. What if each of us really tried? What if each of us spontaneously decided that one by one, we really can be the better world we wish for? This is your time, yours and mine. You have important discoveries to make. Now is the time to make them. You have important talents to develop. Now is the time to develop them. You have important gifts to give the world. Now is the time, my brothers and sisters, to give them. Oh, what a mighty God we serve that has gifted us with such talent, skills, and abilities for such a time as this, to raise our voice, to raise our hands, to stand up and be a man and a woman, and to show that we have these gifts that we can change our world. What a time to be born. Mary Oliver said, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild, precious life? What is it that you plan to do with this thing that God has given you that is called life?" You can make a difference. You can let people know that you count, and you can be counted on to lift up somebody else. You are truly a marvel, my brothers and sisters. There is no one else like you. No, not even in the world. No, it has not been and will ever be. You are it. You are unique. You, oh my God, it's you that God has made for such a time as this. So remember, there's a way out of your mess, and it's JESUS. God loves you.
Where can you buy a brand new Nissan with a lifetime warranty? Kingston Pike. Hey folks, Gerald Anderson with Ted Russell Nissan. You heard it right. Every new Ted Russell Nissan comes with a lifetime warranty, and that's a long, long time. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Good morning and welcome to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Ask Your Neighbor can also be heard and seen on our website, WYSHradio.com. And if you are in Anderson, Rome, or Morgan County and have Comcast cable, you can watch Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV Channel 12. Ask Your Neighbor is the program where you call in and do just that. Ask Your Neighbor. Do you have a comment? Do you have a problem? Or do you have a question? Then call in and ask your neighbor. 865-457-1380 or toll free at 877-711-4005. And for those of you that might be listening or watching on the internet, you can email from our website, WYSHradio.com. Just click on the Contact Us button and email your questions. Now sit back and listen as listeners throughout East Tennessee and the entire world answer your questions on Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV 12 and AM 1380 WYSH.
It is a beautiful Monday. Good morning, everybody. Ask Your Neighbor on the air, 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. For more than Back in the Saddle again, good to be here, and I hope that you guys are going to stick with me today. What's on your mind? Anything? Anything you'd like to ask about? Anything you'd like to talk about? Anything that, well, man alive. Football-wise, I don't know. We just didn't play good, did we? The Vols, they won overtime. Man alive, it was scary. Scary, scary, scary. But we'll take it, right? The W's a W. Alabama rolling in. Whew. I don't know. It worries me now. 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. We drove up through Virginia and then down to the Carolinas to get to South Carolina last week. We didn't see any of the flooding, or there weren't remnants. I thought that there might be as we went through North Carolina, but we didn't see anything. But man, they've had it rough up there in western North Carolina. I think Asheville still has a couple 100,000 people without power. I don't know, but keep them all in your prayers. It's good to be home, good to be back, good to be here with you. I'll give you a moment or so to gather your thoughts and tell me what you'd like to talk about. If you'd like to talk about anything on Ask Your Neighbor this morning, anything that's on your mind, anything that you'd like to share, anything that, you'd like to ask. 865-457-1380.
More than a decade, the Home Option in Oak Ridge has been providing in-home care to clients affected by exposure to toxic substances. They also care for recipients of black lung, VA benefits, and private pay clients. They offer skilled nurses, CNAs, personal caregivers, and speech, occupational, and physical therapy. The Home Option is in their new location, 473 Oak Ridge Turnpike, Suite B. So go by and say hi and find out more about how their staff can care for you. 865-220-1700 or do a Google search for the Home Option. They're in their new location, 473 Oak Ridge Turnpike, Suite B in Oak Ridge.
When you need it in print, call C&D Desktop Publishing and Printing, 865-457-4264. Business cards, brochures, White House diagrams, specialty items, or anything you need to have printed. C&D Printing can take care of it. Make your business look good. Make your event flyers look great. Make the call to C&D Desktop Publishing and Printing, 865-457-4264. Located at 345 South Charles Evers Boulevard next to McDonald's. C&D Desktop Publishing and Printing.
I'm Ann Backus, running for State House Representative in District 33. Your voice matters. I want to bring your voice back into the people's house. The issues that matter to us aren't getting a fair hearing in Nashville. We need action on affordable health care for all, including women, common sense gun safety, public education, not private vouchers, equality and equity for all. I'm Ann Backus. I'm asking for your vote for State House. I will make sure our voices are heard.
Paid for by Backus for Tennessee District 33 Treasurer David Mullen.
865-457-1380. Let's see what's going on out here. Good morning. Welcome to Ask Your Neighbor on WYSH.
Yes. I'm still looking at that for a transmission for 05 Chevrolet Airplander. Anybody got one out there? Give me a call at 865-385-7361. And thanks for Ask Your Neighbor, and I hope you had a good vacation. Everything go okay?
Oh, yeah. No, it went good. I mean, it took us a little longer to get there than normal because we had to go up through Virginia. So what normally takes us about 7 hours took us about 9 or 10. But other than that, everything was good.
You've probably seen a whole lot you ain't seen in a long time.
You know what? I had never went that way. I had never went up through Virginia and down. I used to go up 81 when I went to ETSU, went to college, but I'd never been up through Wiseville and then down back through South Carolina. I never went that way. It's very pretty.
The only place I've been in Chicago and Baltimore, Maryland. That's as far as I've been out of Tennessee.
Chicago and where?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore. Never been to Baltimore. I've been to Chicago, but never been to Baltimore.
I've been one time. That was for me.
I can understand that.
I was a young kid back then.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get off here unless somebody else get on. Maybe they'll start calling once the first one calls.
Hey,
your partner done a good job before you was on vacation.
Well, I watched Wade do one day, and he was doing very well. So I'm glad you guys were good to him.
He seemed like he done better as he went.
Yeah, got better. It got better as it went on. Yeah, that's how it works. Practice makes perfect,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And your girls look like dynamite at night.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
They try to get everybody, no matter how they get you on that call.
Yep.
They got a game going, how many calls they can get in one night.
Well, good.
They get anywhere from 10 to 19.
Yeah.
Maybe even more sometimes.
Yep.
But I'm going to get off here and let somebody else talk.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, and you have a fantastic day.
If you find one of them got my number, if you find a transmission, I really need one for 05 Chevrolet Uplander.
05 Chevrolet Uplander.
And that number is 865-385-7361.
7361.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, and have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye. 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. What do you think? Anyone, anywhere, anytime soon?
Party 5 here with some big news. Not just big news, this is really big news. The senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group has a whole website that talks about nothing but Medicare. It's straighttalkmedicare.com, folks. If you have questions about Medicare, just nip it right in the bud. Visit straighttalkmedicare.com or call the senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group at 865-425-7300. Tell them Barney sent you.
Did you know that a lot of contractors are hiring people from out of town with no guarantee of their qualifications? Are you tired of going through temp services and getting unskilled labor? Keep jobs local and keep money in-state. Partner with Local 102 for all your mechanical job needs. Skilled labor that's always improving with state-of-the-art training. Let Local 102 be the job source for the best in plumbing, pipe fitting, welding, and HVAC. Visit ualocal102.org to learn more about Local 102. Your goals equal our goals.
It's football time in Tennessee, and Hammer's Dry Goods is stocked up with game day clothing for the entire family. We're also receiving new shipments of clothing every day for hiking, fishing, and outdoor fun. Ladies and girls' boutique fashions are 25% off Hammer's regularly low marked prices. Check out our huge inventory of ladies' boutique style shoes and boots at discount prices. Come and see our complete fall line of ladies' fashion goods and accessories from Simply Southern. Select from a special purchase of comfort color sweatshirts, long sleeve tees, all at Hammer's low prices. And choose from our largest inventory of Wrangler, ATG hiking and work pants. We also have stacks upon stacks of famous brand men's boots for $99. Visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for daily deals and new items. Come and see us at our new location in the big brick building right across from Anderson County High School. Or visit our other locations in Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and Newcastle. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain at Hammer. All right, back to the phones we go this morning on Monday morning. Welcome to Ask Your Neighbor on WYSH. Good morning.
Good morning, Ron. I guess you're glad to be back in the great state of Tennessee.
I'm glad to be home. Absolutely. I love going. I love the beach. I love being there. I also like coming home. Get ready to come home.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country up there. My wife is from Big Stone Gap, Virginia, and we went up there several times. It's beautiful in the fall, really beautiful.
I told Tracy we were just about a week early. If we'd have this week, the leaves would have been turning. They weren't turning when we drove home this weekend, but it won't be long. They will be. It'd be beautiful up there.
Well, I've got a question for you.
All right.
If you can remember the Arkansas game, Tennessee didn't score a single point in the first half. If you remember last Saturday's game against Florida, they didn't score a single point against the state of Florida. What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know. To have such an impressive start, I don't know if there's something going on with the team. I don't know if they're just, I don't know. They don't look like the same team.
All right. And one more question. The NCAA is going to have to do something about these people that fake injuries against teams that want to go fast. I don't know what my answer to it would be, but maybe you got it.
No, I agree with you. I don't know how they can. I don't know how they can determine if somebody is hurt or not. But what I think they ought to do is, instead of just being out to play, they ought to make them be out the series, like either the series or the quarter or whatever. You know, if they're hurt, that's not going to make a difference. If they're not hurt, they'll quit faking it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, buddy. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I would love to hear somebody's idea on that, because I'm the same way. I don't like them doing that. Good morning. Welcome to Ask Your Neighbor on WYSH.
It is a good morning. It's good and cool. I can breathe. I ain't burning up.
There you go.
All right. Hey, I'm just curious about something.
All right.
Down at the senior center, the county, they put a lot of money into that place down there. I'll bet you they got $20,000 or $25,000 just tied up in the kitchen down there. Well, here about a month ago, some member of the hierarchy decided they wouldn't let them cook down there anymore, that they let them have their meals catered in. Well, I'll just be honest with you, I'm a known hog. But some of them meals I wouldn't feed them to my dog. Them old women that cook down there, they had the magic touch. Pinch of this, pinch of that. What's the big deal? I don't understand that. Nobody down there's got an answer for nothing.
Well, Cherie's not there anymore, and that's who, I always dealt with Cherie for as long as I can remember. And I know that they got grants. I know that they raised money, to buy all that kitchen stuff so that they could cook. I didn't know that they weren't cooking anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't never hang around there at mud. I just go down every morning, have a cup of coffee, and shoot the bull, a few of them old fellas down there. But I tell you what time they was cooking. You couldn't ask for no better good old cook at cooking.
Yeah.
And they stopped. I wish somebody found out why they done that.
I would like to find out. I'll try and find out for you.
Well, you do that, and you have a show dedicated just to that.
I'll see what I can do. Well, the mayor is over that. She's over the senior center and all that. So I'll just call the mayor and see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something else too. Besides Cherie, the whole bunch, the whole original bunch down there is up and gone. Felicia, she's not down there anymore. Let's see, that one girl, I can't think her name. She's not down there anymore. And something's going on somewhere. I think somebody trying to be too big of a boss or something.
I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can find anything out.
I appreciate that. Have a good morning.
Thank you, buddy. Have a great day. Bye-bye. 865-457-1380. 877-711-4005. There you go.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and senior vice president of men's sexual health at HIMSS. In my 12 years of practice as a reproductive urologist, I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS. It really wasn't easy before. You had to take time out of your day, come to a physical office, and see a specialist like me in person. Now, through HIMSS.com, you can get world-class sexual health care and a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. It starts with a free assessment from a medical provider licensed in your state who can determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. So don't wait. Join the hundreds of thousands of guys who've gotten help for their ED through HIMSS.
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
All right. Anybody else? Anywhere else? Anytime soon? 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005. I'll be back in 2 minutes to take your calls or wrap it up.
Hi, folks. This is Wimp Shootman. I would like to thank the Eye Center for their support for the Clinton Dragons. I know firsthand how they treat you. This is where I go for my service. The Eye Center is a total eye care center. The doctors and staff are committed to carrying on the tradition of quality treatment and surgery for a broad range of eye conditions and diseases. They serve all ages and have a large supply of the latest frames for your selection. Call 865-482-8890 or come by 90 Vermont Avenue in Oak Ridge. The Eye Center is your center for eye care.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing, anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to the important things, like learning how the printer works. That's simple human sense. Contact Fox Insurance Group at 865-482-0513 or find us online at GRAYFOXINS.com today.
Here's Darla, co-owner of H&H Body Shop, on what she likes about her job.
Well, we get to help people, and we get to help people through a rough time in their life because everybody don't have a wreck every day. And when they do, they're a lot of times distraught, don't know where to go, don't know what to do. So just helping them get into the process and get through the process.
The days of going from body shop to get estimates are gone. You guys can handle everything for your customers, right?
Yeah, we'll get the car towed here. If it's not non-drivable, then we have their rental car schedule for when they get here. We try to fix your car like it was our own.
H&H Body Shop, North Main Street in Clinton. Call 865-457-9734. 865-457-9734. H&H Body Shop. There since 1960. There when you need them. And back to the phones we go. Good morning. Welcome to Ask Your Neighbor this morning.
Yeah, I was just going to comment on that senior citizen place. It's not the same. I didn't even recognize nobody down there last time I went down there.
Okay.
All new people down there. And that woman that's took over, she said she moved up here from Florida and took that job, Cherie's place, when she retired.
The lady that is running it now is from Florida?
Yeah, said she come up from Florida.
Okay.
Like I say, they had an Elvis impersonator on there. Well, I heard it on your station, and so we went to see it, but I wasn't too impressed with him. But anyway, like I said, I didn't even recognize anybody in there.
Well, yeah.
So, since Cherie's gone, I don't know, these new persons run everybody off, or what's going on?
Well, there's usually people there when I go home. If I go home early in the afternoon, it looks like they still have quite a few people going, but I don't know any of the folks that are in there running it any longer.
Well, I don't either. I didn't recognize any of them. I know those sisters that used to work there. Martha, one of them that done the cooking, she was a good cook. Then that Cora Webb, she used to help cook some there, and they have fish fries, but she's sick, so she ain't able to come back down there and help anymore.
Well,
I just want to kind of put that in, and that boy is doing a real good job.
Yeah, he did. We was tickled. He's working out good.
Yeah, he is. He's really good. You got your good one there.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. I'm glad you had a good trip.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. If you would like to jump on the air with us, I would love to have you. If not, we'll go ahead, call it a day, whatever you'd like to do.
Master Battery in Knoxville has what you need when you need it. Batteries for your auto, marine, lawn, motorcycle, and even your golf cart. Don't get caught in a storm with no power. Master Battery also carries Generac generators. Wait, that's not all. Master Battery carries alternators, starters, and so much more. So stop on by 2217 Callahan Drive in Knoxville or call 865-947-1500. Master Battery, home of the best price guarantee.
All right, guys. Anybody, anywhere, anytime soon? All right. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Stay tuned to WYSH.
Thank you for listening to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Make sure you tune in at 10 a.m. each day, Monday through Friday, right here on AM 1380 WYSH and BBB TV 12. Or listen live online at WYSHradio.com. And remember, if you have a question, comment, or problem, call in tomorrow and ask